Good afternoon. This video is going to show you and share with you a few nitpicky things that I learned about using Google Meet for my synchronous learning. I did this during Minimester over the summer, so there was just a few, uh, technical difficulties we had at first, and I did a couple of Bolt tickets to figure out how Google Meet will work best. I really like Google Meet. It's super easy. There are just a few things that are important to know if you plan to use it. And the first thing that is most important is on Google Classroom, there's this new Generate Meet Link feature. And you're like, oh, cool. I can just put one link here in my banner and students will see that and it'll be easy. Well, that would be great if it actually worked. But it doesn't work. Students cannot see the link here in their banner on their view at all. There's something with the G Suite administrator that is making it not be visible. So even if you have the link here, even if you go to your settings and switch the visible to students button on, it won't work. It was the cause of much frustration the first week of class. So I'm going to show you the workaround. Haley Stamey made a video to show this, but I'm going to kind of add on to that and show you what I found to be best practice for making the link easy to find for students. So if you do use this Meet link, you can use it to start a meeting. But if you do that, you need to make sure that the link you share with students is this one that pops up when you when you open the meeting and hit join it. For some reason, me and the other teacher were trying to figure out what was going on, and we're like, well, okay, well, if they can't see it in their banner, we'll just copy this link and put it in our material on classwork, on the classwork page. But somehow then they were getting into a different room than we were in, and then after much phone calls, we figured out what was going on. So my recommendation is to not even use this feature. I don't mess with it because it's not working. So, but if you do, make sure you do this link because it's a completely different code than the one on your banner. Kind of confusing. But anyways, I like to run it through my calendar just because I use my calendar anyways and it helps me stay organized. So I'm going to show you how I set up my link for students. I'm going to pretend like I have a second period so I can show you how I did this. So we create a new event, and you may have done this before, but I'm going to show you how to do a recurring event. So second period, English 2. We start the 31st, and I'm following the remote learning schedule here. So it would be, I think, 10 a.m. to 10:45. And then here where it says does not repeat, you're going to select that and we're going to go to custom. You can make it repeat once a week on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday as the remote learning schedule says. And then you can make it after a certain number of occurrences, but the easiest way would just to say end on, and I just did it until October, I think, wait, what did I do? Hang on. October 16th. So again, so that's custom, repeat daily until October 16th. And then you hit done. Then you can hit more options to make it a different color. That's how I got all of my different classes a different color. How you generate your link is you hit add video conferencing right here. You do Google Meet. And then you can even add all of your students here as guests, and it'll invite them and go on their calendars, which is super helpful. However, you kind of need to show them and teach them how to use their calendar. So I did that for my classes. All right, and then, so now that we have a recurring event set up, we hit save, and then it comes up. You can edit this later if you want to put in your students later, so you can edit it, add all your guests, and then this is the same link. See, it's a XKO. Oops, go back. Oops, hold on. Where'd my view go? But yeah, so that's the handy part, is that the students are going to have the same link each time they join class. So I'm going to copy this, and this is what I am going to post on my classwork page, and I have it up here, a Google Meet link. You post the link here, and then it's just 2 clicks, excuse me, for them to join. Over here, as your meeting is running, to invite people, like if maybe you have a small class and someone's absent, and you can send them a quick reminder, or if you have a co-teacher or someone helping, that's something they could do like at the start of class, because then it sends an automatic email reminder to the students. But if you set it up through calendar and invite them, they should all have it on their calendars, which is helpful for time management purposes. So to review, I recommend not using this feature and running getting your link set up through creating a recurring event on your calendar. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions.